All right, so God's magic is working for you. And this is one of my favorite cards because it's like we understand that life is more than the physical, more than we can see. And this is pretty much saying that, there's something going on that can go on, that will go on, that is outside of your jurisdiction, outside of what you can do with your physical hands. And it's coming on the back of how you're focusing your emotions. Like, what is your emotional guidance system telling you at every moment? All right. So, by that, I mean, when you're thinking, whenever I think about doing this tarot, I like it. So I feel good while I'm doing it, feel good thinking about it. Let's see. I don't like cockroaches. So if I think about a cockroach and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? So you want to do more of the first thing, more thinking on things in ways that is good for you because your thought creates. And based on doing that, man, God's gonna hand you another bag. Like, bro, like I like this spread right here because it's really two God. This God's both the God's hands. God's probably got a million hands, but I mean, one hand he's doing magic, the other hand he's giving you money, and all you're doing is maintaining your emotional equilibrium. And to continue, whenever this bad energy comes around that wants to destroy your anything of yours, it could be your peace, it could be your happiness, it could be your money, it could be like a rug pull. If you're familiar with crypto, you want to take your emotions and you want to leave those behind. Maybe at one point we didn't leave those behind. Maybe at one point we thought it was okay to entertain that shit, but at this point our higher powers are just telling us like, no, don't entertain it. And then for even more added security, don't even take thoughts off of it because they're not yours to take. If you take them, that's leading to this. So one more time, when that energy comes around, let's say you're happy, chilling, kicking it, and then you feel an energy of the past, or an energy from someone else, or an energy in general that would like to take away that happy and chill. You just leave that energy alone. Leave the emotions for it and the thoughts for it alone. And then last but not least, we're looking at our future. We're looking at the path, very long path, which is great because we're alive. So long as we're alive, we're on a path. Even if you're chilling watching a movie, you're on a path. You know what I'm saying? So we still got plenty of life ahead of us, and we're just being asked to channel that hermit energy, which is like, I don't even like that word. That's not even what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, see, because the card is the hermit, right? But it has a different energy to me. To me, it has the energy of like I said, we understand that the outside world is, we don't control it, but we do based on who we are being. So for instance, you go to the store and you're being someone who's attractive. I'm an attractive person. They'll probably have people looking at you like, oh yeah, like that person look good. But if you go into the store and you're like, oh, I'm ugly, no one likes me, then that will be proven too. So we're just being asked to dive into that emotion, like that understanding of like, let's say you're single, to work on yourself, or let's say you're in a relationship, to work on yourself regardless. Like that's the energy. You want to tap into that energy of working on your spiritual self so that the physical can come through for you the way you want it to. And then we want to take care of what we already have, like of our responsibilities. Make sure the house is clean, you know make sure that we read in, whatever it is we feel like we need to be reading. Make sure we're taking care of the commitments that we already made, taking care of the education we already set out to, taking care of the YouTube channels we already said we're going to make, taking care of the trade that we said that we're going to, get into, all of that. Personal tarot reads in the bio. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.